Hey guys, welcome to week 9 of distance learning. We are almost done with school, guys. This week we're going to be talking about catastrophic events. So let's go over our objectives. So, task number 1 is a think and share about natural disasters. Task number 2 is we're going to take some catastrophic events notes. Task number 3, we're going to talk about natural catastrophic events. And then task number 4, we're going to talk about man-made catastrophic events. And then we're going to wrap it all up with a disaster map. So just remember, if you're stuck on whatever the assignment is, you can always email your teachers. You can reach out for counseling if you need that support. You can also attend our Zoom tutoring for our class. It's on Fridays at 3 p.m. But if you're in another class and you're watching this video, then make sure you check with your teacher to see what time yours is scheduled for. And then check feedback from teachers. We leave feedback on your assignments. And what we're seeing is that you're turning in assignments, but not checking the feedback. So make sure you look at that because we give you hints on what you need to change to correct the assignment. Okay, so let's look at task number 1. What you're going to do is you're going to take a look at all 4 of these pictures. And then you're going to type in this box down here what they all have in common. So take a look at the pictures, think about it, and then you'll type what you think they all have in common. I'll point out again that we have the audio buttons again for every slide, and you'll need them. Some of them you actually need them for the slide, so you can't opt out of not listening to them. And then others are optional. So like on this slide, you actually need the audio button because it says it in the directions. So you're going to click the audio button for the notes. And as I read it to you, you're going to drag these to their correct line. So you click it and you'll drag it to whatever line it goes to. Then we're going to start talking about natural catastrophic events. So what you're going to do in the first slide is it talks about hurricanes, and you'll see this throughout the entire slideshow is that the assignments will be repeated, but for each type. So on this one, you will press play to watch the video to see what happens after a hurricane. And then you'll look at the before and after pictures. You'll answer these questions. And then we go on to an article. So each type of catastrophic event has an article. You can either choose to read it on your own, or you can click the volume button and you can listen to it be read to you. And then you'll have questions to follow the article. So same thing with tornadoes. You'll go through the same process article, and you do the same with man-made catastrophic events as well. So it's the same process for all 4 of these until you get to the 27th slide. And I know it's a lot of slides, but most of them are just pictures. But when you get to this slide, you are going to give 2 examples of natural catastrophic events and 2 examples of man-made catastrophic events. And I already put the sentence stem in there, so all you have to do is fill them out. And then you have to fill out this map. You'll look at the pictures on the map and then answer these questions on the side. You can just click and you should be able to type in them. Yep. So pay attention to the pictures. If you're not sure what kind of event it is, it tells you right over here. So like this little green one is flooding. This is a wildfire. This is a tropical storm or a hurricane. This one is severe weather. This one's a tornado. So just make sure you look at the wording at the bottom. And then you're done for the week after you finish this one, and you can turn it in. So if you have any questions for us, please let us know. We can help you work through it. Since there are 4 of them, you can work through 1 a day and do it that way, whatever works for you. But just remember that if you have any questions, to reach out to us and ask, and then also check the feedback that we give you just to make sure you can get the best grade possible on the assignment. So if that is all, happy learning.